I'm going to read.
Yeah, Puda.
Prepare a letter which can be posted.
Oh, prepare a letter which can be posted. Prepare a letter which can be posted. Therefore, what will be the output? A letter which can be posted. Huh? A letter which can be posted. That is the output. Understood? Api, we didn't ask to send the letter. තේරුණාද? මම ඒක ඉස්සෙල්ලා කිව්වේ. මේ ප්‍රශ්නය තමයි අවසානයේදී output එක වෙන්නේ. Understood that?
Sir, could you please tell the output?
A letter, a suitable letter to be posted. A suitable letter to be posted. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි තැපැල් කරන්න සුදුසු තත්ත්වයේ ලියුමක්. ඒකනේ ප්‍රශ්නේ තිබුණේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා. උඩ question එක තිබුණේ ඒක නේද?
Yes, sir.
So therefore the particular question will be the output. ඒක ඒ විදිහට මතක තියාගන්න. එහෙම මතක තියාගත්තාම ඔය වරදින්නේ නැහැ. ඇත්තටම අපි ඒකටනේ උත්තරයක් හොයන්නේ. නේද?
Yes, sir.
Actually we are finding the solution for the particular problem. Then therefore the particular problem will be the output. Savira, understood?
Understood, sir.
Yes. Have you all corrected those things?
Wait a minute, sir.
Shall I
Yes,
read
sir.
it again? Shall I say it again?
No need, sir. I remember.
Okay, that's very good. Now correct everything. Otherwise, you all might get messy. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right. Now, for the moment, we know that how to create an algorithm by the textual manner. We know. We have already done few examples and we had an idea that how to do this. Just an idea. We have already done few examples for an idea. Also, we know in this grade, we are only learning about the normal step-by-step method. We are not going to learn about standard method. What is the standard method of doing a algorithm by texts? What's the standard method? There's a standard method to write down an algorithm by texts. What is that?
What did you say right now, sir?
Yes. What is the standard method that we should use to write down an algorithm by texts?
Sequence?
No. There's a standard method. I have already taught you.
Pseudocode?
Yes. Pseudocodes. මතක තියාගන්න. Standard method එකක් තියෙනවා මේ algorithms ලියන්න text වලින්. But for the moment we are not learning that. But I have already given an example there. I have already given an example. There's a standard method. But here we only learning about the sequence, some sequential method. Here we are learning about some sequential method. Normal method. අපි දැනට සාමාන්‍ය ක්‍රමේ තමයි මෙතන ඉගෙන ගන්න. Only for this grade, මේ grade එකට. අපි එතනින් එහාට මේක තව develop කරනවා. මතක තියාගන්න. Right. Because first of all, we should have a proper idea about the normal method. Thereafter, we can convert the normal method to the pseudocode. That's easy. It's lazy. Right. Okay. So now we have to learn about the pictorial method of doing the algorithm. I said there are two methods doing algorithms. One is textual method, the other one is pictorial method. Isn't it? Balan? Dunada kiel?
Yes, sir.
Savira? Isn't it?
Textual method and pictorial method.
Yes. Okay. Then write down the topic. Pictorial method of doing an algorithm. Pictorial method of doing an algorithm. Everybody write down this. I'll send to the group. Right, pictorial method of doing an algorithm. This is the topic. Pictorial method. What is this pictorial method? මොකද්ද මේ pictorial method එක කියන්නේ?
So the methods by pictures.
Yes. Writing down an algorithm or showing the method of preparing a program or pre-plan of the program by a pictorial manner. By a pictorial manner. But keep in mind, here we can't draw the pictures what we want. Here we can't draw the pictures what we want. There's a standard method for this. There's a standard method for this. Here we have to use some unique symbols. Here we have to use some unique symbols. By using the unique symbols, we have to draw this task sequentially using the arrows. The particular method we are calling as flowcharts. The particular method we are calling as flowcharts. Right? Wait a minute. Until I am sharing the screen. Yes, I did share the screen. Pictorial method of doing an algorithm. Pictorial method of doing an algorithm. It means preparing an algorithm, it means preparing an algorithm. Don't write it down. First listen to this. Preparing an algorithm by the pictorial manner. Pictorial method of doing an algorithm means preparing an algorithm by pictures or graphical method. Graphical method. But keep in mind, even if it is a graphical method, we can't use the graphics or pictures what we want. We can't use the pictures or graphics what we want. There's a standard method. There's a standard method to use the pictures. Here the pictures means there's a unique symbolic representation. There's a unique symbolic representation for the entire pictures. මේ අදාළ pictures කියන ඒවට unique symbols තියෙනවා. There's a unique symbolic representation, right? So by using these unique symbols, we have to draw a flow chart as per the entire solution of the problem. It should be in a sequential order. It should be in a sequential order. Step by step, we have to explain the tasks by the symbolic representations. Understood that?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
But each and every symbol, inside the each and every symbol, we have to write down something. මතක තියාගන්න මේ හැම symbol එකක්ම ඇතුලේ අපිට යමක් ලියන්න වෙනවා. Even if it is a pictorial method, inside each and every symbol, we have to write down something. Understood it? Right. Then we'll
Yes,
write
sir.
down. We'll write down this first. අපි මේක ඉස්සෙල්ලා ලියලා ඉමු. අපි මේක ඉස්සෙල්ලා මේ ගැන ලියලා ඉමු. ඊට පස්සේ අපි බලමු මොනවද මේ symbols කොහොමද අපි මේ වඳින්නේ කියන එක. Right. First we'll write down this. Under the topic, start to write down first point. First point, put a star mark and start to write down your first point. It is a graphical representation of. It is a graphical representation of the particular algorithm. On the second point, write down means using the
Sir,
yes,
we have to write that in the second
second point.
para.
Second point, I asked
Okay, sir.
when you all are writing down the first thing, I asked to put a star mark and do it, right? With the second star mark, write down means using the symbolic. Nah, එක ලියන්න එපා. ඒක ලියන්න එපා. Means don't write using the symbolic. Means using the graphical representation, means using the graphical representation shows that how to solve the entire problem, how to solve the entire problem by the proper order. By the proper order. By the proper order. By the proper order. Then next point. Give me a 1 minute. Give me a 1 minute, Buddha. Give me a 1 minute. Sorry for that, because he has a little pain in his hand. That's why I wait. ඒවා එනවා පොඩ්ඩ පොඩ්ඩ කරන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. වැටෙනවා වගේ තමයි. ඒක වැටෙනවා වගේ තමයි පොඩ්ඩක්. We have to bear that. Nothing to do. Right. So, what did you all write? Entire problem by the proper order. Representation shows that how to solve the entire problem by the proper order. Right. Then next point. In the entire graphical representation, in the entire graphical representation, comma, there is a unique in the entire graphical representation, there is a unique symbols. There's a unique symbols to be.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is Samuko fall down?
Sorry.
Sir, is Samuko fall down?
Yes. When he was on last Sunday, he was when he was riding a hoverboard. Have you heard that?
Yes, sir.
The device is charged and have to go by power. There is no any balancing part. We have to balance it by our body, right? We have to balance it by our body, right? So it's a little bit hard. When he was learning that, he fallen. Then when he was falling, he was trying to keep his right hand on the floor. He has kept, but already fallen. Then it has already something happened here. One bone has dislocated. That is in 1 year before, but 1 year later, on this in the same days, he has broken his left hand.
Yes, sir. I know by his bicycle crash.
Yes, when they were playing, not by the bicycle crash. When they were playing, he was running. Fallen. He has already fallen. But there he has fallen on his hand. එයාගේ අත උඩයි වැටුනේ. අත යට වුණා. ඒකයි උනේ ඉතින්. ඒ weight එකට තමයි ඒක පොඩි. There it's not a big thing. It's a little crack there. Just a crack. They only put the bandage and do it, but here it's not a crack. There's a dislocation. Again, වෙන් වෙලා මෙහෙම එක කෑල්ලක් මෙහෙම මැදින් කැඩිලා මෙහෙම වෙලා. මෙහෙම. එතකොට ඒ අත අනිත් පැත්තට කළා ඒ වෙච්ච පැත්තට විරුද්ධ පැත්තට මෙහෙම නවල තමයි ඒක හදන්නේ. ඒක නිසා තමයි යා සිහි නැති. නිකන් කරොත් ඉන්න බෑ අපිට. විනාඩි 10ක් විතර වගේ යන්න ඇති. අර මාස්ක් එක දාලා සීන් නැති කරලා ඉතින් ඒකත් හොඳ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකක් මිනිහට. මුලදී ටිකක් බයලා හිටියා පස්සේ හරි. එච්චරයි ඒක කරා එතනින් යාට දන්නේ නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ යා දන්නේ යා මේ අර වැඩේ ඔක්කොම ඉවර කළා වෝඩ් එකට ගෙනල්ලාට පස්සේ තමයි යාට ඇහැරිලා දන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ දන්නේ යා එතන. Right. There මෙතන here in the entire graphical representation there are few unique symbols. There are few unique symbols. There are few unique symbols. There are few unique symbols to be used to be used for to be used for the representations. To be used for the representations. Next point. Next point. Use the next star mark. When explaining the problem solving method by the particular symbols, comma, they are connecting with each other by the arrows. They are connecting with each other by the arrows. Next point, write down. Therefore, the entire graphical representation of an algorithm calls flowcharts. Right. Here I said to solve the problems we are using graphical representation. අපි පින්තූර තමයි පාවිච්චි කරන්න කියලා. හැබැයි the particular graphics for the particular graphics are the unique symbols. We can't use the graphics what we want. The particular graphics are graphics are some unique symbols, right? By these unique symbols, it represents the different tasks. Each and every symbol has a particular task, right? Each and every symbol has a particular task, right? So the other thing is, when we are showing the problem solving method by these symbols, each and every symbols are connecting with each other by the arrows.